about the Argentine team in a few moments. The two coaches for the England team, we have Glenn Gilmore. Now, for Argentina, my word, they're spoiled in the coaching department. They have Miguel Novillo Estrada, whose son is playing out here this afternoon, and we have Benjamin Araja, no less. And he is the main man in the Argentine Polo Association. The president is Benjamin, and they will be coaching the two teams, or the Argentine team rather. Glenn Gilmore, my fellow commentator and former ACO player from Australia. And, well, he has a huge amount of experience. He's one of the best coaches in the world, and he also coached the England team last year. They won at Beaufort. They beat the United States. And this is his second time coaching the young England team. And I had a chat with him earlier. He says they are a very, very strong team, the Argentina team. But the young English boys, they can do the business. So they are lined up, and we're just waiting on to see what the situation is now. Look at this. I'm just looking at the two teams. And for the Argentine team, we have Paco de Narváez and Miguel Novillo Estrada Jr. They are very, very similar in all shapes, and forms and sizes. Anyway, if I get them wrong, it's a very, very bright day here. We're commentating into the sun. The English team, well, we like them. They have all different colours, helmets, and they're all blah, 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 blah. And so, yeah, happy days. So it won't be too long before we will introduce the teams. And I think I'm just waiting on one more umpire to come out. And then you will have the full lineups and the positions they are playing, along with the umpires. Now, the England team are 17 goals in handicap. The young Argentine team are 16 goals in handicap. But they are playing 0-0 from the off. There won't be a half goal difference. There'll be no handicap difference. They are playing 0-0 from the off, even though the England team are 17 goals in handicap. It is an amazing day here at Guards. The sun is shining. And, of course, it is, as I said earlier, it is International Day. And later on this afternoon, the Coronation Cup will be played for between England, of course, and they are taking on a very, very strong Uruguayan team. And it'll be great to see Pelon Sterling, who had a nasty fall and was injured and was out for the Queens and the Gold. I think it was in the second game of the Queen's Cup down on ground 6. I was commentating that one. And yes, he broke his collarbone badly and had to have a plate inserted in his chest and blah, 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 whatever. Anyway, he is back. He's been training. He's been working out. He works very, very hard. He's very, very dedicated. And he will be leading a very strong Uruguayan team later on this afternoon. But that is later on this afternoon. We will concentrate on the international test match now between young England in the white shirts and young Argentina. And while we are waiting, I'll tell you what I can do. I can give you a quick rundown of some of the horses that the players are riding. Luke Wiles in this first chukker is riding a horse called Blossom. Katia Lavinia is riding a horse called Cassie. Segundo Darachon is riding a horse called Open Coquita, a 12-year-old bay gelding. The father is Open Tornado and the mother is Open Coqueta. Florencia Lanuse is riding Ria, I think is the name here on my screen. Will Harper is riding Pocket. She's a little black mare. And Miguel Novillo Estrada is riding Aventura. And back for England, the number 4, Zach Baim, is riding Samba. And Paco de Narváez is riding Antu Wallong. So we'll have the international, there are your horses for you. So now we'll have the introduction of the players. I'm going to work with my commentator. I see Jamie's joined Carl, our other teammate here in the commentary box. So for Argentina, playing at number 1 in the distinctive blue shirt, we have Catalina Lavinia. They call her Cata. She has played for England on many occasions, not with the boys, mind. And Cata is 20 years of age. At number 2, we have Florencio Lanuse. His dad works for the Park Place operation, Francisco, and he rides the horses for, indeed, Andrea. At number 3 for Argentina, young Argentina, is Miguel Novillo Estrada from the Miguel Novillo Estrada dynasty. His dad is here, as I said earlier, coaching, former 10-goal player, of course, and of course the great Paco de Narvaez, 18 years of age, 8 goals in handicap. Miguel Novillo. Sorry, guys, we're just having a few. Sorry about that, guys. We're just having a few glitches with the live view with the feed here. So, Young England have been called already. Luke Wiles at number 4, at number 1, rather, handicap 4 goals. Segundo de Rachon at number 2 on 4 goals. Will Harper at number 3 on 5 goals. And Zach Baim at back. He is 4 goals in handicap. Will is the captain of the England team, and Paco de Narvaez is the captain of the Argentine team. Good luck to both teams. It's 1-1 as far as games being played previously is concerned. England won the first one in 2024, and Argentina last year with a very strong performance. So who will win this one as the players line up on the far side? Your umpires for this game are Howard Smith and Pepe Raja, and your referee is Julian Appleby. 5 chuckers is the call, 0-0 on the board here on the Prince's Ground at Guards, and boy is it looking amazing considering the amount of polo that's been played on it in the last 2 to 3 months. Incredible, as we always see. Well done to the ground staff here at Guards. And also, ladies and gentlemen, look at the horses. They are turned out in immaculate condition by all of the grooms. Well done to all of those guys and girls who work so hard on the pony lines. And the umpire will just have a chat with the guys out there and say, right, fellas, this is what we expect. Play fairly. Sure, go for it, but do it in a fair way and no back chat, thank you very much, and abide by the rules as much as is possible. Anyway, we'll see. Florencio Lanuse, 17 years of age. It's his first time playing for the Argentine team also. He was a little nervous down in the camp when I went down there to just get some information. Right, the two teams lined up for the start of the opening chukker of 5. 0-0 on the board. Young England in white, Argentina in the predominantly blue shirts. And they are lining up now. Who's going to get a hold of this ball? Storm is through, and looks like it is Paco de Narvaez. And where he goes, he's off and running here. They're chasing him behind. Down the field, in it goes. Wow, he stole that from the line out, and away he went. The goal is good. Perfect play. Argentina 1-0. About 10 seconds gone in this opening chukker. He won the Gold Cup last year with La Dolfina Scone. Played with Adolfo. Mia Cambiaso also, and that was a quick burst of speed from de Narvaez. They couldn't catch him. 1-0 Argentina. Line up again, far side. About 30 seconds gone, the opening chukker. And the goal is good from Paco. In we go again. Now, will there be a replay from England? In comes Darragh Chon taking on there. Now it's stolen away and they can go forward again, almost there. The new stage trying to get a hold of that. Dara Chon got caught there, but he's got the ball back and lets one go, fires it upfield. The ball just out to the left-hand side. Riding in there strongest Harper, the captain, taking on in behind there, and it is Dina Weiss going across field. They're running the ball here, aren't they? Ball bouncing over the top. They got to go back and check and turn that one around. Back goes Katja Lavinia, needs a little backhand, gets a little bit onto that. Was enough to find their man. I think it is Paco that has it. Just retains possession momentarily, lets his boys go forward. There's the big drive upfield, up towards the halfway line. Dara Chon is there for England. Will turn this one around. No, he didn't. He played the backhand over to the far side, trying to find young Luke Wiles. Wiles in there now with both Miguel Novillo Estrada and Paco is there. It's taken on by Baim. The number 4 comes through from the back. Zach lets one go into the centre, looking for Captain Harper. Harper with the call now. Incoming in behind. It looked like, it's very difficult to tell between Dina Weiss and indeed Novillo Estrada, but it wasn't Will's call. The whistle is gone, and the Argentines won the foul on that occasion. It's going to be a spot hit. England trying to attack there. Dina Weiss with the call. Little pass out to the left-hand side, looking for Miguel Novillo. Miguel. Big drive by him out to the left and over the halfway line. He's looking for Katja Lavinia. Couldn't take it on the near side. Dara Chon is there, taken on by Lanusse. Little backhand by Dara Chon, but they've given that one back. And it looks like it is Miguel Novillo again. Lofted drive under the neck, high in the sky. Out to the right, Katja Lavinia is there. Went for the next shot. Where's it gone? It's out to the right-hand side. Just took a little deflection. It's going towards the back line. Over it goes, out of play. It'll be a knock-in from the England back line. 2.5 minutes played in the opening chukker. Baim will bring it forward. Will Harper back there having a chat with him. Zach to the left-hand side looking for Will. Taken on there. I think it was Paco trying to get a piece of that. Maybe no, it was Miguel Novillo. Now, Dara Chon, what can he do? There's no one going forward here. Now, Wiles goes up there. In behind, chasing also is Zach Baim. Over the top there from Dara Chon. They're right off strong by Harper. Coming in, tries to check it around. They're going, look at these horses operate. Oh my word. Harper getting in there, taken on by 2 Argentine players. In there also was the backhand turned around by Paco Dina Weiss, but now Luke Wiles has it England. Out to the left-hand side. Must cut back in field. Lets the horse run. Didn't get the touch he wanted. Kat is there, reaching back, trying to get it forward. And she's done well. She's done very well. The horse, that ball was underneath the horse. Now it is Lanusse. The young Lanusse fires it across field, looking for his man up there, and that is Novillo Estrada, fires it upfield again. Katja Lavinia taken on out to the left-hand side. Incoming, no, it'll be backhand, turn around by Wiles. Nice touch by Luke. Dara Chon has the call. There's no one up front there, and the umpire said play it. Dara Chon out to the left-hand side. Wiles will take over. In behind him, no, Harper goes forward. Wiles sends one downfield looking for Dara Chon. Lanusse is back to defend. Dara Chon, Lanusse needs a backhand. Finds it, little tail shot, nice touch by him, saves it momentarily. England putting on pressure here now, and again it is England on the attack. They're trying to get in there, little next shot required, backhand again. I think it was Miguel Novillo or even Dina Weiss. Katja bringing it away. Far side, England have lost that ball, and the defence from the Argentine team was strong. They were taking that ball out, away from the goal, and the whistle has blown, and it'll be a free change as the temperature here today is about 26, 27 degrees, and both umpires and the players have agreed if they want to change, we will blow the whistle around 3.5 minutes or so into each chukker, and so we'll be back in a few moments with the beginning of the second half of the opening chukker. Just looking at the horse of Will that he rode, Pocket, when he turned there on the halfway line. Boy, did she get around. She's an Australian thoroughbred, is Pocket. So the players officially have a minute to change during each half-time change of each chukker. And if they're not back within that minute, the ball can be bowled in, whether they're on the field or not. So it looked like it was Argentina who had the ball when the whistle was blown. So it'll be a fair play drop for them. By the umpire over on the far side. And there's a ball on the field, and the goal judge, well done to the goal judge, just goes and takes it away. So the ball will be dropped for Argentina. The little touch out to the left-hand side by, looked like it was Narvaez turning out to this one now. I'm guessing it's Miguel Novillo. It's so hard to tell and it's so bright. Anyway, that's enough of that. Ball sent upfield. England back to defend. Little backhand touch. Turned around. That was by Harper. Incoming Catalavina, taken on by Baim. And Baim there, played for the miss. Keep them going. And it'll be Baim now. Fires that ball across field, looking for an England player. Darachon is there. Lavinia is there as well. Needs a backhand, didn't find it. And Darachon now, can he do something here for England? It is Segundo Darachon getting away from the chasing Di Narvaez on the grey. Darachon, Di Narvaez, the ball's in the goal mat. Coming in Novillo Estrada as well. Checks turn, brings it around, gets it away. Very good attack from England, but the Argentines have saved the day. And the ball sent over to the far side. Incoming again, Baim. Darachon's there as well. And it'll be Darachon to take on, it's either Paco or Miguel, one or the other. He's let it go and fires that ball down the side. Incoming was Harper. Also going in there was Catalavina, who had the right of way is the question. I think it may have been Will, the captain, who had the call. Indeed, they're heading down to the Argentine goal. The penalty will be in favour of England, and a big chance with a minute and a half remaining in this opening chukker for 1-1. It's going to be a penalty 3 in favour of England. And it's going to be Zach Baim who will take this penalty for England. That, of course, former England international rugby player. So Baim for 1-1. Fires it in. Goal is good. The flag is waved, and a big crowd here at Guards, especially to my left-hand side in the stand. And they are very happy indeed. Lots of applause for Zach and his goal. Clock is restarted. Just over a minute remaining in the opening chukker. 1-1-1 on the scoreboard. Could be 2 prizes for the best playing ponies, for the best playing retrained racehorse, and indeed for the best playing pony. And incoming, oh, Darachon was in there, but it was stolen away by Lanuste. Looks for a little backhand touch, finds it now, and it is, I think it's Paco who has it. Tries to get that ball upfield, down, looking for Novillo, but it's gone over the side, out of play. It'll be a drop ball for England. Far side. Baim with the call. He played in the game last year and they went down, so he'll be keen to get a win here today. Beautiful pass by Baim, fired upfield towards Harper. Harper into the goal. Darachon with a shot, next shot, couldn't find the angle. Just out to the right-hand side, unlucky. Very nice play from England. The pass from Baim to Harper. Harper towards Segundo. Goal. Ball rather out to the right-hand side and wide. And indeed, there goes the hooter. And that is the end of the opening chukker in what was a very good chukker. Nice, open, running polo. They're taking no quarter here, are they? They're giving everything, the boys. Happy days. It's 1-1 on the scoreboard. We'll be back with the second chukker in a few moments. Thank you. Here's the opening goal here by Gina Weiss. He read that beautifully, got the break. Harper was trying to catch him. Gina Weiss, perfect, down the middle. Very good control shown by Paco Gina Weiss, the 18-year-old on 8 goals in handicap. He is a talent, that is for sure. Just looking at the England team, getting ready to get on to their second chucker horse. I'll give you a rundown of who they're playing, who they're riding rather. Will Harper is riding Optimum. Zach Baum is riding Totti. I like that name. Oh. We have Luke is riding Bunny. And Segundo is on Open Brisbane. So Young Argentina, and we have Kata is riding Lionel. Florencio Lanusse is riding Azumbrada. Miguel Novillo Estrada is riding Majestuosa. Majestuoso, I think I'm getting that right, maybe wrong, but anyway. Paco is on Felulo. And we have, that's it, isn't it? Indeed it is. So it'll be a knock-in from the Argentine back line. After that little half-neck shot by Dara Chon, just went over the right-hand side of the goal. 1-1 on the scoreboard, second chucker, Argentina with the ball. Gina Weiss with the call. Fires it out to the right, looking for Miguel Novillo Estrada. Incoming Dara Chon to challenge him. Miguel Novillo fires a long one upfield now. They're hitting the ball well, aren't they? In a beautiful field here of Guards. Lanusse can get the break. Down the side he goes. Chasing him behind is Harper. Lanusse for Argentina. Angle play required. He sends the next shot. Oh, my word. What a goal from Lanusse. Brilliant player from Florencio. That was a hell of a next shot. The angle was so tight, but he checked up, he had a look, and he took his time and smashed it. 2-1 Argentina, beginning of the second chucker. Well, they did it in the first as well. That was Paco Gina Weiss, and now Lanusse has done the same. But that was it. Oh, that was some play, wasn't it, from Lanusse? Fantastic. 2-1 Argentina, balls in play again. They're not hanging around over on the far side. And it is a little backhand touch there by Baum coming in, the goal scoring Lanusse over to the side. Taken on there by Luke Wiles, but coming in, I think it was Paco who had the call on that, as Luke thought he had a play, but he went straight across in front of the oncoming player. And the penalty will go in favour of Argentina. It's about 20 yards inside their own half from the halfway line, if that. Now the whistle's blown, not too sure why. They're having a chat with the umpire. I think it's Howard over on the far side. He's the senior umpire at the Guards Polo Club. Does a hell of a job, does Howard. So, Gina Weiss will hit this one for Argentina. A minute gone, and they are 1 goal in front here for the Whitbread Tankard. Little top forward. Waiting is Luke Wiles. He's the primary. Gina Weiss fires it upfield. Didn't get the shot he wanted in that. Turning onto it. Novillo Estrada taken on straight away. Great play by Harper. Took that ball away from Miguel Novillo over to the right-hand side now. Harper trying to get something going here for England. Left behind for Dara Chon. Dara Chon takes over, taken on by Lanusse in front. The England players have gone forward. Dara Chon needs a big one. Tries to fire that ball infield, but coming through from the back. Paco looks like he's getting a hold of this now. And away we go. Gina Weiss with a big drive. Upfield, he's looking for Lanusse, still there. Gina Weiss near side play. Taken on out to his right-hand side by Harper. The ride-off from Harper was superb. Took that man away and got the ball as well. Very good play from Harper. Wiles sends the ball upfield again. Harper's on a bit of a run here. Stolen away again again. They're coming across field now. Argentina coming in there. Harper takes the man. The backhand turns it around there by Lanuse. Incoming will be Zach Baum. Beautiful half neck shot to the far side. England come forward. Lavinia is out to the left-hand side. Went for the play. Good nice touch by Cata Lavinia. Over the top on the near side there by Miguel Novillo. Now Luke has it. Luke went for a big one there. Didn't get the shot he wanted. Probably rushed it a little bit. Backhand by Novillo Estrada. Over to the far side. Little touch around the corner again. Infield from Lanuse. Argentina, but he's given that one away. Harper will get control for England. The captain has the ball. Young Will with the play here. We have a blue shirt in behind, a blue shirt in front. Novillo Estrada and Gina Weiss. The ball left behind. Lanuse's there again as well with Dara John. And they're coming through again. Argentina, Dara John. It's going to be a horse race here. Dara John gets the better, takes away the man and gets the backhand. But anywhere the ball is hit, there seems to be a blue shirt there. Big drive upfield again. And it'll be Novillo Estrada coming in to get a hold of that as he hit it over his own back line. Luke Wiles plays the backhand. Very good defensive play by Wiles. Took the backhand, didn't stop the going over the back line for a safety 60. But the ball now, they need another backhand cheer with Harper. And Harper turns it around, but only as far as the Novillo Estrada. Cata Lavinia. Little play, what a play again from Harper. He's a tall lad, he had to reach for that. Baum was in there as well. They're appealing for the foul. The umpires are happy. Angle shot towards goal, wide. Oh my word. And they may be given a free change, indeed they are. They're rocking and rolling here on the Prince's Ground. 2-1 to score Argentina with the advantage at the moment. They'll be back in a moment with the second half of the second chukker. Thank you. So you're down in the Argentine camp at the moment. And they're having a little powwow down there. I'm sure Miguel Novillo Estrada Sr. and indeed Benjamin Araja. As I said earlier, the president of the Argentine Polo Association. Great to see him here. His son has been playing very well here. Marcos, Kaku even. As the players come out for the start of the second half of the second chukker. And it's going to be Zach riding a grey horse on this occasion. And they're having a little powwow as well before they bring this ball forward. Glenn Gilmore, I'm sure, will have them very, very well organised. He knows what he's doing, does our Glenda. I'll be commentating with him for the main international game, England v Uruguay, this afternoon at 3 p.m. So please join us for that. Little neck shot by Zach out to the side for Will. Will looks up and fires that ball up towards Darajan. Unlucky, came off the back of his horse. The near hind leg just stopped that one. The backhand, ooh, they coming in again, and the ball left behind. Darachon gets the break. Darachon gets away. The only player back to defend for Argentina at the moment is Francisco Lanuse, I should say Florencio Lanuse. Francisco's the father to hit upfield. Now the ball left for, I think it's Will that has it. Harper, ooh, they're right off a strong. Harper still goes through the back here. Lets it go, fires it out to the left just from Harper, goes wide. Very good effort there. Boy, that was a pretty strong attack there from the Argentine boys, wasn't it? But Harper, he's tough as they come, like his old man. So Paco Gina Weiss out to the left-hand side from Miguel Novillo Jr. He gets the first run, and chasing behind is Harper. Up front goes Cata Lavinia. Harper looking for the hook, but is still with Miguel Novillo. Upfield again, this is very good play. Will he go all the way? Oh my word, ladies and gentlemen, that is another wonderful goal. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it was Miguel Novillo or Paco Gina Weiss. It's so hard to tell the difference between them. I do apologise. I've been told it was indeed Paco. I beg your pardon, Paco, with that call. 3-1 Argentina. That's 2 runaway goals he scored. The boy can play polo, can't he? But so can this England team. Now the ball in play again. Catch up a little backhand. Beautiful play. But coming into the challenge there, and we have a man and a loose horse, and there's someone is horseless out there. I have no idea who it was. And we have a player on the field. And indeed, it is an Argentine player. I'm just trying to work out who exactly it is. I'm not sure if it's Paco. Dina Weiss. The horse is just running fine. I didn't see what happened there. The horse will get back to its mates in the pony lines. It is Paco Dina Weiss who is on the floor. I was watching the play. The ambulance is coming out, the paramedics, just in case, to make sure that he's all right. And, well, Will Harper has dismounted also for the England team. I'm not sure if he had an off-the-ball collision with Dina Weiss, who scored two fantastic goals for the Argentine team. 8 goals in handicap, of course. Gold Cup winner last year with the La Dolfina Scone team. And he's sitting up. Thank goodness the paramedics are with him. So we will bring you news as soon as we have it, guys. And regarding the incident, it's being looked at by on the VAR scenario here in the replay with the referee, Julian Appleby. I'll give you all the news as soon as I have it. Thank you. Well, thankfully, ladies and gentlemen, Paco Dina Weiss is up and walking around and is okay. In fact, I think he's just remounted. Indeed. And I'm just waiting on word from the umpire if there was anything, if there was a foul or a bad riding scenario between, I think it was he and Will Harper, because Will had dismounted straight away and was walking his horse back. And indeed, it was just a polo incident, ladies and gentlemen. The two players, well, they came together. And there was a bit of a crash, bang, and a wallop. But thankfully, all is well. Horses are fine, their riders are fine. And we will continue with the same lineups. There's about a minute and a half remaining in the second chukker. 3-1 Argentina. Another free. Looks like the umpires are giving another free change to the players. They'll have a chat with their coaches as well. Well, just looking at Will Harper on your screen there, he looks like he may take a little bit of a knock also. That's
Glenn in the background there also. So I think it's a little bit of a timeout for Will. This fella's tough though, boys and girls, I tell you. It takes a lot to put this fella down.
Translate 38 ponies, think of how much that generates in terms of work. The grooms, the umpires, the truck drivers, the feeders, vets, physiotherapists, farriers, to name but a few.
Just want to tell you a little bit about the Whitbread Trophy tankard. It was donated to the Hurling and Polo Association in 1956 by Colonel Bill Whitbread, former chairman of the Whitbread Brewery, on behalf of the Colonel Whitbread Trust. The Colonel himself of the Whitbread family have been generous long-term supporters of the young England players in particular, ensuring that they receive valuable opportunities to compete in top-class polo. The tankard itself was originally awarded to the winners of the Whitbread League since 2007. It has been a prestigious Young England fixture, one which we are delighted to include on our International Day again here this year at the Guards Polo Club. So huge thank you to the Whitbread family for all what they do for the sport of polo, and in particular to the young English players. They want to see them progress, and of course you'll see in time to come the young players that are playing out here today. Well, you'll see them playing on the main stage on the Queen's Ground for the Coronation Cup itself in years to come. That's for sure. And looks like all is well with England. There is Segundo Terechon. I'm not too sure which now. They've changed horses, obviously, guys, 1,000 times. I'm not going to give you any horses. I'll just wait to give you the horses for the third chukker when they come out, beginning of the third. So if they've changed and I get it wrong, I apologise. But anyway, all is well. Horses and riders. 3-1 Argentina. England chasing the game. You know, just looking at Miguel Novillo Estrada, it's his first time playing in England. He won the 12 Golden Cowdrey at the beginning of the season, and he's adopted very well. He's a talent. Don't forget his father, Miguel Novillo Sr., 10 golds in handicap. Paco de Narvaez won the young Argentine under 21, I believe, last year in Argentina. And if I'm not mistaken, he won the Jockey Club Cup also in 2025 rather. Adolfo. So Glenn will have had a chat with his young English team. They're playing very well. It's just been a couple of breaks by the outstanding Paco de Narvaez that have kind of done them, if you like, and a very good goal as well from Lanusei. A hell of a neck shot down to my left-hand side here as we look on the main screen. The majority of the English players are out on the field. Lanusei, Florencio down to my right, setting a little stick and ball. So who will pick up the Whitbread tankard is the question. We'll know the answer, oh, in less than an hour, I reckon. So we'll restart with a roll-in. There was no incident as far as fouls or anything like that was committed. It was just a polo incident, is the way the umpires will phrase it. So they're inside the Argentine half of the field. Can the English boys in white get a hold of the ball? Possession is the name of the game, as you all know. Right, ball is in play. Who's going to get it? And it looks like Paco, the backhand, stopped by the horse turning onto it. Miguel Novillo possibly fires that ball upfield again, looking for Lanusei is going forward. Incoming with him is there a turnaround again by Harper. Lovely backhand with angle over to the far side by Harper, taking on there Dara John with Lavinia. Lavinia, she gives no quarter, does she? She rides like the devil's girl. Very, very good, talented lady polo player. Ooh, now Dara John was there in behind trying to take over. It looked like it was Zach. And there was a foul committed in there from the Young England team. Spot blue, Argentina. I think the Argentine player was behind the line there on that as Zach came in to play that ball. Didn't see him, and it was the Argentine player that had the call. They come in again. Oh, Luke Wiles in there trying to steal that ball away. And Paquito has the call here. Dina Vice taken on by Harper. The next shot sent in towards the goal. Danger for England. The ball just out to the right-hand side and wide. Oh, my word. Very good play again from Argentina. Knocking from the back. Zach on the grey. Baim taken on by Lavinia. Fires that ball out to his right-hand side, looking for something though, Dara John. Dara John with Novillo Estrada. There's the drive upfield now, looking for his man up there, that is Wild. Cole off in behind now, Baim comes through on the grey. Beautiful pick up by Zach Baim, this is wonderful. Look at this grey horse run. Baim needs a cut shot. Baim! Oh my word! Ladies and gentlemen, what have we seen? Zach Baim, and he's riding a horse. Do you think the devil was chasing it? Baim came through there, out to the left-hand side. The first touch, the first pick-up was beautiful. Near side drive again, and the cut shot, superb. 3-2. Brilliant play, Zach Baim. Wow. And the hooter is gone, and England needed that at the death of the second chukker. The hooter indeed has gone to finish this second chukker. Incident-packed second chukker. 3-2 to score. England trail by 1. Argentina will go back to the pony lines. Well, they'll be happy. They have a 1-goal advantage at the moment. See you in a moment. Thank you very much.
C'est pas la mi-temps.
Away from him.
Okay, welcome back everyone. Players coming back out for the start of the third chukker. And that goal, a wonderful goal, I will say, from Zach Baum. And that grey horse, boy, that could operate. Now, I wonder it was, well, I have no idea who the horse was. I'm so sorry about that. I'll try and find out for you. So, in this third chukker, Luke Wiles is riding Lukaku. Well, we all know who he is, don't we? Former Chelsea player, a hell of a player as well. Open Power Girl for Segundo. Will Harper is riding Tia. And Zach is on Oxford. Is down the balls in play. I'll give it the Argentine team in a moment. Right, who's going to get a hold of this one? On the halfway line. The backhand there by... I think it was by Paco, incoming over to the far side. They're right off strong there, and the ball taken on now by Lanuse. Lanuse has it, was told to use it by the umpire. Didn't get a hold of that one. In behind. Oh, in going Paco de Narvaez. And now the whistle's blown, and Harper was there in front of him. Did he impede de Narvaez as he was coming forward? It looks like that may be the case, and the penalty has gone in favour of Argentina. Well, they scored in the opening seconds of the first chukker. They scored in the opening seconds of the second chukker. And they are having a chat here with our referee, Julian Appleby, to confirm the decision by the umpires. And they will be questioning where will they place the ball. Will it be a penalty 3? Well, it looks like it isn't penalty 3. And Harper just caught himself in front of the oncoming Argentine player in that play. And so it's a chance at the beginning of the third chukker for Argentina to take back that 2-goal advantage and make it 4-2. 30 seconds have been played in this third chukker. Right. Paco de Narvaez for number 4, Argentina. It's high and it's straight down the middle from de Narvaez, right into the back of the scoreboard, and the goal is good. And indeed, they have that 2-goal advantage. 4-2, Argentina. The crowd starting to come in here, not just for this game, but in particular for the Coronation Cup this afternoon. David Sean with the call here. Ooh, he was called off in behind, incoming Lanuse. I'm not too sure why Darragh Sean left that. Anyway, incoming again, Luke Wiles, Darragh Sean backhand. And now it'll be Novillo Estrada with the call here for Argentina. Miguel fires it out to the right-hand side, looking for his man there. That is Paco de Narvaez. The backhand by Darragh Sean came off the horse. Reaching there was Lanuse. The ball pops up. Incoming again now, it'll be Harper, the pass up front towards Darragh Sean, who went running back to defend. I think it's Paco. Darragh Sean needs a near side player. No, doesn't. He cuts it in there. Darragh Sean, too much across the goal face, wide. Oh, that was a chance kind of begging there for Segundo Darragh Sean. The score remains 4-2.
He's had these little moments of explosive power where they've given him the ball. He's managed to then make those waves. He's very well mounted, and he just manages to get in front.
Knock in from the Argentine back line. Unlucky there for Segundo. Put too much in that cut shot, didn't he? The ball out to the left-hand side by Paco, trying to find his man there. This is Novillo Estrada, I think. The big driver upfield now. Look at this, Cata Lavinia getting away from Darragh Sean. Cata Lavinia fires it, but she's out to the left-hand side. She's got to check and try and come back infield or play a hell of an open cut shot from there. She checks and tries to bring it along the back line. Darragh Sean is there. Also there, Luke Wiles back to defend. Wiles being hooked out of the play. The ball's left behind now for Darragh Sean. Darragh Sean has the call. Out to the left-hand side is Harper. Harper just avoided that, knocking that ball away from him with his horse. And Harper taken on by Paco, it looks like. Will being told to use it. Didn't get the shot he wanted here. And they're coming through from the back. And a little touch there. Turn one around from Zach. They're turning around again from Lanuse. Harper right off is strong on Miguel Novillo. Harper's backhand down the side, turning onto it Darachon. Paco's there as well. Paco check and turn. Zach Baim is there also. Baim trying to put the stop on Dina Weiss going forward. He must get out of the way there. He was told to clear, but the umpire was young Zach. And the ball infield by Paco, they're right off. Good play by Zach. They check and turn. They come around, but there's Paco who gets there first. Dina Weiss with the call again. In went Zach, and I think he's stolen it. Very good work from Zach Baim. Incoming again, Miguel Novillo Estrada, and the whistle's blown. Baim is saying to the umpire, for sure, it came off his mallet, sir. It is an England drop ball. What are they going to decide here? They may even go to the referee. And it's 28 degrees, I've just been told, and indeed a free change is being given while the umpires will have a look at this to try and determine, very, very hard when two players going for the ball at the same time and it pops over the side, very, very hard to determine who exactly, which monitor came off basically. Anyway, they'll have a look and do their best. Back in a moment, everyone, thank you. Oh, I didn't give you the horses for the Argentine team, did I, in that checker? Well, the first checker, or the first half rather, Paco was riding Antu Wallon Pituca. Miguel Novillo was riding a horse called, I think it's called Luke. Just the way it's written here on the screen. Florencio Laluce was riding Honrada, and Kata was riding Hensa. So they couldn't determine, or could they? Looks like they're going to, no, I beg your pardon. Oh, they have sorted it out, I beg your pardon, and it is indeed a drop ball to the blue shirts. Although Zach Baim with all of the protestations. So Paco, he might even hit this one and let it go. And it's huge. It's heading down towards the target. The ball in the goal mat out to the right-hand side. Coming in, Lanusse needs a little backhand. Over the back line, just wide to the right. And that was a hell of a hit from Paco Dina Weiss. Almost 5-2. That was a good 70 or 80 yards, maybe even more on the angle. Zach will bring it forward for England. Baim. 3 minutes remaining in this third chucker coming up to half time. The cut shot across field looking for Darachon in the grey. First time hit by Darachon, fires out of field, now goes around the chasing Lanusse, or just say Miguel Novillo Estrada in behind, who went to the persuader there on a couple of occasions. He wasn't bull for it, and now Darachon, can he finish it this time? Nice touch, near side play, unlucky off the horse of Lanusse. Still with Darachon, this could be outstanding. Darachon, the backhand by Lanusse, saved today, and I think, oh my word, did it go over the back line? Was it a goal? Brilliant play from Darachon, but it was saved by Lanusse, and indeed it is a safety 60 put over the back line. They've dropped the ball in the 60-yard spot. It'll be a free hit to England and a chance. Wonderful play from Darachon. And another flying grey for England, isn't it? This to make it 4-3. Zach Baim will hit it for England. Baim. It's low, it's hard, and it's down the middle. A hell of a goal and a huge roar from the crowd here to my left-hand side. Zach Baim, but didn't get the height he wanted in that, but he hit that with power, didn't he? Down the middle, in it went, bullseye. Baim, 4-3. Argentina back to it, back by 1. They line up again the far side. Now, can England get a bit more momentum here and get another goal? Who has it? Looks like it may be Paco.
taken on by Harper. Harper's backhand going forward up to the right-hand side over there. The right-off by Lavinia. Very nice play by Kata. Paco again with the call. Space and time here. In front is Zach Bime. The hit, didn't get a hold of it. Oh, goes back and we'll have it. Him and Navijo Estrada working together. The right-off in behind by Zach takes away the Argentine player, but the Argentines are approaching here. Zach got a little touch on that. Goes back to fetch that ball again, taken on by Luke Wiles. Still with, I think it's Paco, infield. He brings it across field they come. And it will be still with Paco. Very good play. Nice touch there by Wild. Now Harper can do some damage here. Can he get away? He goes to the Brasileiro one time. He's into the Argentine half of the field. Out to the right hand side. Paco Device is chasing hard. Harper needs a cut shot from here. Harper lets it go. Didn't find the angle. It goes wide to the left hand side. Oh, that was a chance you might say. Going to miss in there for England. Less than a minute to play. 4-3 the score remains. Nokia in Argentina. This is his debut captainship, you could say, for Will Harper. His dad was captain of the England senior team for many years, junior vice from the back line. And now his son is captain as well of the junior side. And that's a hell of an accolade. Kata over the top. Darachon needs a backhand. Unlucky. Came off the horse. Incoming. Oh, very good hook there by Harper. Kata again with a big drive. And they're coming forward again. And it looks like it is. I'm trying to work it out. If it's Paco or Navijo Estrada. Navijo Estrada, the Hooters gone. Very good stop there by Darachon. The next shot out to the far side. Gets it away from the goal. And brilliant play from Darachon. The ball's over on the far side again. The Hooters gone. There's less than 30 seconds to play in this third chukker. And there's 4-3 in the board. The ball goes over the back line of the horse. And that will be the end of the third chukker, ladies and gentlemen. So it's a one goal ball game for the Whitbread Trophy for 2026. Get it out, Craig. 4-3 on the scoreboard. Argentina by 1. Very good performance from both teams. This is anyone's game. We'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes, guys. There's a big crowd out here. They will all walk out onto the field, stomp some divots, and we will speak to you back in about, as I said, 5 or 6 minutes. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. The players are coming out for the fourth chukker. 2 more chukkers to play. England 3, Argentina 4. England have been chasing the game from the off. A very quick goal from Paco de Narvaez in the opening chukker. And then a hell of a goal from young Florencio Lanuse. Next shot, which was superb. And it was Paco again. And then England have been, well, we've seen a huge goal from Zach Baum in particular. And Zach also with the penalties. It's been very good. Penalty 3 and a penalty 4 from Zach. He is the goal scorer for the English team. They're chasing the game, as I said. Can they come back? Can they get the equaliser? Can they go in front here? The Whitbread Trophy is up for grabs here on the Prince's Ground at the Guards Polo Club. And again, a huge thank you to the Whitbread family for their generous support of this international, and indeed for their huge support to the young England players over many, many years. Thank you very, very much indeed. Right, I'm sure Glenn Gilmore, the English coach, would have had a good chat with the guys. He knows the score as far as polo is concerned, as far as team play is concerned. Former 8 goals, of course, was former captain of the England international, or the Australian rather, I beg your pardon, Glenn, of the Australian international side. And he's my fellow commentator here. You probably heard me and Glenn commentating the Queen's Cup and many other tournaments as well. And we will be commentating this afternoon for the main event, the Coronation Cup between England and Uruguay. But that's enough of that as far as Glenn is concerned, because on the other side we have 2 former 10 goalers who are helping out this young Argentine team who are playing very, very good polo indeed. We have Benjamin Araja, who is the president of the Polo Association of Argentina, and of course Miguel Novillo Estrada, also a former 10-goal player and the dad of Miguel Novillo Jr. And we're going to restart with a knock-in from the England back line over into the far corner. 4-3 on the board. The umpire said play, and it is Zach Baum. First time drive across field for a Segundo Darichon bouncing ball there. He waits for it to settle. Zach's gone out to the left hand side. Well, look at this from Darichon. Confident player here. He's pulling the run here on Lanuse, and it is Darichon. In behind came Zach. Zach with the call here. Ooh, the Argentine player went in there to try and get a hold of Zach. They're raising the malice over on the far side, and the whistle has blown. Now, England are going forward there. Where are they going to bring the ball? Zach is pretty confident it was in his favour. He's going down towards the 60-yard spot at least. The umpires are going to have a chat. And the glare of the sun and those cars over on the far side, very difficult. But anyway, we'll get on with the job. Stop moaning, Greg. And they're heading down to the Argentine goal. Will it be the first goal of the fourth chukker for England this time? The last 3 chukkers, it was a quick run from the lineouts or what have you for the Argentine team, and they duly converted. And it's going to be a penalty 4 again. And young Zach, can he make it 3 penalties in a row? He scored a penalty 3, a penalty 4. This is his 3rd penalty. The umpire said play. So Baum for 4-4 on the perfect start to this 4th chukker, second half for England. He's fired it in, it's out to the right and goes wide. Didn't quite get the hold of that one on the ground from Zach. So knock in from the back. De Narvaez will bring it forward. Paco.
taken on by Wiles. The ball out to the left-hand side for Novijo Estrada. Novijo Estrada lets it go, first-time drive. Back goes Darachon, taken on by Catalavinia. Darachon needs a little backhand touch. Nice touch in there. Lanuse fires it up there. Look at that backhand by Lanuse. Looking for his man over there, incoming. Oh, the right-off was huge there from, I'm not sure if it was Paco on Harper. He felt that, didn't he, Harper, on the grey. He went for a little neck shot, and the umpire didn't blow the whistle on that one. He got away with that, you might say. The umpires are happy. Back goes Paco. Dina Weiss turning onto it. In behind is Novijo Estrada. Paco decides to go on his own. He's gone past Luke Wiles. Dina Weiss with space to manoeuvre down the Princess Ground. Here comes the shot. He went and had a look at the goal there. The ball's heading out to the right-hand side, and it's shattered over the back line. Very nicely done there by Zach Baim. Now, are they saying that it took a touch off his mallet? I don't think so. No, knock in, England. Less than 2 played in this fourth chukker. Baim from the back again. And they're just having a chat there. The umpires, Catalavinia is riding Imperatic. Florencio Lanuse is riding, not too sure. I have a lot of spares down here. Siempre Malafama. I'll give you the rest in a moment. So the ball is in play. Baim fires it out to the right-hand side, looking for Darachon. Taken on there by Novijo Estrada. Takes the man and looks for the backhand. Incoming Harper on the grey. Backhand required here by Will. Finds his man. That is Darachon. Nice little touch by him. Changes the line. Fires it across field. Takes a little affection again. He fires it upfield. Didn't get the shot he wanted. And it will be turning onto it. Oh, incoming Wiles trying to get a piece of the action. Also in there is Novijo Estrada. Over the top he goes. He's called off by Paco in behind. Paco's trying to get away from Darachon. Out to his left, chasing back. Paco went for the touch, didn't get a hold of that one. Incoming Wiles, backhand against infield by Paco, and they all wanted a piece of the action. Novijo Estrada was in there, Harper was in there, but so was the umpires, and the whistle is blown. Argentina attacking. Do they have the foul? I think so. Now, if I'm got these horses right, for Will, he's riding MG Desiree. Zach Baim is riding Patrona. And indeed, the penalty has been given. It's a penalty 2, and this could be, again, the perfect start for Argentina. The first goal of the chukker, and a chance to go 2 in front and make it 5-3. Paco Dina Weiss. Undefended, of course. He made no mistake. The goal is good. 5-3, Argentina by a couple. To the middle they come. Paco's down to ride Antu Walong Visa. No, correction, Antu Walong Chevitita. In this chukker, the ball is in play again. Zach getting a hold of the lineup, taken on there by Lanuse, incoming Harper. Quick touch there. Oh, and again, it is England, and Wiles fires it upfield. Kata is back to defend. Paco was there to try and take away the man. The backhand by Kata was straight onto the oncoming Novijo Estrada. Took a deflection in field. Paco will get a hold of it. Across field he goes, and he has space to manoeuvre. Being hunted down by Harper on the grey. Harper's there. Paco, little touch out of the air on the volley. Backhand, nice little touch there by Harper. Did he get a hold? No, he didn't get a hold of it. And that was going in there, Luke Wiles. But the hit by Harper again, near side play. Taken on by Novijo Estrada. He takes the man, turning out to this one now, Zach Baim. Little flick forward, very clever from Baim. He's playing well, isn't he? Oh, I just put the muggers on him by saying that. He's gone over the top, bouncing ball. The Novijo Estrada. Baim comes in again. Paco thought he had a play, and Baim has won today. I told you he was playing well. Penalty in favour of England. Whistle's blown. Now, where are they going to bring it? Will it be from the halfway line? And indeed it is. And they have given the free change as well. For just less than 4 minutes being played in this fourth chukker. Well, say a big thank you to all of the different teams and different players that have donated horses to this game for some of these young players to play. So England have a little powwow on the halfway line, trailing by a couple here. Just over 3 minutes remaining in this fourth chukker, the penultimate chukker. Zach, will he play the long ball? The first time hit? Possibly. Darragh Jones gone forward as ever. Up there also along with Lukey Wiles. And Zach fires that ball along the ground looking for Harper. Incoming will be Novijo Estrada. Gets the backhand. Oh, look at this. Paco trying to come through, but getting there first will be Wild. Unlucky, the backhand came off the horse now. Cata Lavinia. Lavinia has gone over the top. The backup is there from Lanuse. Lanuse is giving it too much. Back goes Luke again. Didn't get the backhand. And it'll be Paco. Dina Weiss, the danger man. The 8-goaler from Argentina on the attack here. And we have a play over on the far side by Harper going in there. And the whistle has blown again, and this time Argentina on the attack, and England may be in trouble here. 5-3 on the board, whistle's blown. We'll wait for the umpire's decision. They're having a look at this. Looks like it is a penalty 2 in favour of Argentina. And the write-off by Harper wasn't exactly level with Dina Weiss, and so Dina Weiss for number 6 and a 3-goal advantage for Argentina. Along the ground, down the middle it goes. The goal is good, and Argentina are off to the perfect start in this second half, aren't they? They're up by 3 now. 6-3 on the board. England have time to come back here, but they got to get their skates on. In play again, Florencio. Lanuse, backhand, superb loft, and look at this. Paco goes to the persuader, taken on by Harper out to his left-hand side. Harper riding Paco off strongly here. Needs a backhand, didn't find it. Nice touch there. I think it was Wiles that got a hold of that one. Incoming again, the turn. Oh, my word. And it was Miguel Novijo. Well, he went for the backhand and the horse turned at the same time. There was no infringement or no badness there from anybody other than he fell off his horse, basically. The horse turned very sharpish and he was out of the saddle playing the backhand, and so all his momentum was out to the left-hand side. And, well, gravity took over and down he went. He's up on his feet. He is fine. All is good. And so, happy days for Miguel Novijo. A minute and a half remaining. Not so happy days for England at the moment. Trailing by 3. And I think we're going to have a roll in here. About 60 or 70 yards out from that England goal. They got to be careful here. They can't afford to give another one away, that's for sure. Or indeed a foul in particular. Or was there a team that had the ball at the time of the incident is what they may ask. Or will it be a roll-in? I think it is a drop ball. Indeed it is. England had possession, it looked like at the time. So, it's a drop ball, England. They have possession. Cata Lavinia takes on Zach Baum. Darachon on the grey goes one way, then the other. There's the little neck shot to the left-hand side. Incoming will be Luke Wiles. Will get a hold of this one. No, he won't. I beg your pardon. Coming in, Darachon didn't find it. Catch Lavinia did. Brings it back towards her own half momentarily. Taken on by Palm again. Here comes the backhand. Just came off the horse. Now the reverse will get there first. Also coming in is Darachon. Back out quick with the stick. Darachon's quicker. Trying to get away. Helped out there by Novijo Estrada. The backhand came off the horse. Now Zach again. Fires it downfield. Big drive by Barn. Darachon's on the chase. Novizo Estrada's back to defend. The backhand didn't get much onto it. Turning onto it there was Luke Wiles. And Lavinia, next shot, Wiles didn't find it again. England trying everything here. The ball's going. Where's it going? Out to the left-hand side. Goes wide. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. They're trying everything here. They're giving everything out there, these boys with the white shirts for England. But the score remains 6-3, a minute remaining in the fourth. Tina Weiss from the back, Argentina. Taken on by Wiles. Lets it go first time up towards the halfway line. Lanusse getting away from Baim. Lanusse scored a beauty earlier. Can he go all the way here again? Near side play by Lanusse. Incoming also was Harper. The touch by him reaching. Didn't get a hold of it. Backhand again. Sorry, that was by Baim. Didn't get a hold of it. The backhand by Harper finds it. And the pass by Zach towards Harper. Trying to get momentum over on the far side. Couldn't find the bouncing ball. Turning onto it again now. Argentina have it. I think it's Paco who has it. Taken on by Harper. Takes the man to the left-hand side. Correction, it was Novijo Estrada. And the huge roar by Paco says, leave it to me. And that's exactly what he did. The ball sent down to the bottom left-hand side. Wiles needs the backhand touch and gets a hold of it now. Coming through, Darachon. So through there, Paco. Gets the backhand, comes off the horse again. The ball goes over to the far side. Lanusse is there. So too Wiles. Wiles fires it upfield for England. Wiles, there goes the Hooter. 30 seconds remaining. Wiles, as he put it over the side, I think it has, and that will be the end of the fourth chukker. And it wasn't what you call a great chukker for England. They're trailing by 3 here, 6-3 on the board. They have one more to play, and well, we'll see what happens in a few moments. Thank you all. Okay, welcome back everybody. The players are coming out for the beginning of the fifth and final chukker. England trailing by 3 in the Whitbread Trophy, or the Whitbread Tankard rather, for 2026.
The score remains 1-1 at the moment as far as games being played in the last couple of years. 2024 it was England, 2025 it was Argentina. And at the moment, the Argentines are looking good. To go one better than they did in the World Cup this year. And I believe the ball went over the side off an English mallet. So it'll be a blue hit from the beginning of this fifth and final chukker. Gina Weiss lets it go. Long drive. Pressure on England here. Incoming. Dara Chon. Lavinia's there as well. Gets a touch. Ball pops up in the air. Backhand again. I think it was by... what a play. What a backhand. And I think that backhand was from Novicio Estrada. And Lanuse was there again for Argentina. Again, the perfect start at the beginning of a chukker for Argentina. They're up by 4 now, and it's 7-3. Beautiful penalty, beautiful backhand by Novicio Estrada, the number 3, son of Miguel. And Florencio is in the goal mouth. Got the touch. England now. Are they in trouble? Dara Chon, can he get something going here? Love to drive. England upfield by Dara Chon. Back goes Paco. The ball came off the horse and it falls nicely for Lanuse. Back to defend here. Coming in across them there was Luke Wiles. Incoming now is turning onto it Harper. Harper fakes the backhand, makes a little bit of space for himself, brings it around. Just went for another touch there. The ball wasn't happy with it. That incoming was Novicio Estrada, and it will be Paco. Dina Weiss, the next shot sent over to the far side along the boards. Katia Lavinia, who's played outstandingly here for the ladies this afternoon. Near side again by Lavinia, getting away from Wild. Katia, over the top she went. She couldn't get the next touch. And it'll be Zach Baum under pressure here. The backhand by Zach, beautifully done again. Sent infield, trying to find his man there. That was Dara Chon. Dara Chon got in the front of that. Harper now. England coming forward. They're behind by 4. They need one sharpish. Harper down the side. Harper went for the big one, lifted his head as he went to hit it. Didn't get anything onto it. And they turn around again. Lavinia's there. Baum is there as well. He didn't find it. Novicio Estrada or Paco, one or the other, far to the field again. And here we go, Argentina. Cata Lavinia with an open play here for the Argentine team on the Princess ground of guards. This could seal it. She needs a cut shot. Bouncing ball, didn't find it. They're in there again. Little backhand sent in field and across the goal face it goes. And they got away with that, England now, and they're counting their blessings on that. Zach Baum brings the ball away. England fighting, giving it everything here. Still with Zach. Upfield he goes. Came off the cane, but he still has control. And he's going to have to use this one and fires it upfield. This time he lets it settle and fires, finds Dara Chon. Wiles is in front. Paco's there. The pass across field by Dara Chon, looking for Harper in company with Lavinia. She needs a near side next shot. Great right off. Great play by Lavinia. Takes away Harper, the captain of England. And incoming Lanuse, the young 17-year-old, the youngest player on the field. Very good control across his own goal face. Wiles goes in there trying to get a hold of it. Lanuse remains with the ball. He's got the possession. Lanuse fires it upfield. No one there for a blue with a blue shirt to roll back defending. Turning onto it again will be Zach Baum. Baum's about 100 yards out, high in the sky, up there towards the goal. Baum, it's out to the left-hand side. Incoming Dara Chon. Went for the play, didn't get, looking for the whistle, didn't get it. The backhand was good. And over on the far side, do we have a whistle? I think we do. And it is a free change. Oh, they're rock and rolling. The temperature here today now, ladies and gentlemen, is 29 degrees. So a free change has to be given. The ruling from the HBA is 28 degrees or above. And, boy, they're rocking and rolling here, aren't they? But England, well, it just ain't happening for them at the moment. Back in a moment, thank you.
Right, welcome back, everyone. Looks like Zach Baum is back on that grey that he scored that magnificent goal off earlier. You'll see a white spot on his back. That means it indicates a retrained racehorse. And boy, he can run like a racehorse, can't it? Paco Genovese, the stalwart for the Argentine international team, fires a huge long drive high in the sky. Back goes Harper, the England captain, taken on by Lavinia, who's played exceptionally well here for the Argentine team. Harper checks and turns around, coming there, stopped there by, I think it was Novicio Estrada. Harper has got it back, and Darachon is in behind him. The right off was strong, the ball left for Darachon. Lavinia is with him. He goes between the two players. Segundo, Darachon with the call here. Lavinia is out to his left-hand side. It's a slow approach here, and they haven't got time. The ball riding, the clock is winding down. To hit finally upfield now. Baum with the right off. Look at that from Baum. Incoming, backhand open. Beautiful play, finds the angle, and now Novicio Estrada, I think it is, the backhand was by Dino Weiss, and they're going forward. Lavinia goes in there and reaching back. Novicio Estrada didn't get a hold of it, checking and turning in there was Zach Baum on that pretty grey. Baum with the call again, will turn it around. Paco comes in to challenge. The hit out to the left-hand side for Harper. Harper's got a fire. Wiles is up there waiting. Zach's gone forward on the grey. Darachon is in behind. Out to the left-hand side is Novicio Estrada. It's still with Harper. Harper riding the rod off is strong. Harper over the top. Incoming Darachon to keep it going. He needs a hell of a neck shot from there. Can he play it? Lavinia was out to his left-hand side. It's going towards the back line, and they're trying to shadow that one over the back line. It's still in play, and the ball somehow again reaches the Argentine mallet, turning onto it again. Harper giving everything here for England. Harper's getting closer. Harper, little near side touch. Harper, it's in the goal mouth. The backhand again off the goal line, and England just can't find the target. The backhand only as far as Darachon, and the hit upfield by Lanuse clears the decks. Time running out, less than 2 to play, 7-3 to score. Near side play, and here we go. Argentina are off and running, and it is Miguel Novicio Estrada Jr. hunted down by Luke Wiles. Both sides of the horse being used. Brilliant play from Novicio Estrada. He needs a near side neck shot. In behind, Paco will run this one in. The approach is perfect. Little neck shot. That will seal the deal for Argentina. They have won the game. It's 8-3 at the moment, and there's a minute and a bit remaining. England have given everything out there, but it's not good enough on today. What can I say? Brilliant play from Novicio Estrada initially, and then the approach and the angle by Paco Genovese, and the little touch, little half neck shot, found the target again. 8-3, 5 up. Just over a minute remaining in the fifth. Argentina will take home the Whitbread Trophy for 2026. The backhand by Novicio will find his man, that is Paco. Incoming Harper, didn't get a hold of this one. They're looking for more. Incoming Darachon on the grey. The backhand sent over to the side, took a deflection. Backhand again by Harper, trying to find his man Darachon, and Darachon on another grey. Fires it upfield, and who stays there as well. Darachon still fighting here for England. Wiles is in behind him. Backhand Lanuse gets the touch, stop Wiles from getting it. The ball down the side. Look at that right off by Zach Baum. Wow, on Lavinia, no quarter given there, was there? And now again, here we go. Argentina are off and running again, and it is Novicio Estrada. Can he finish it? Can he seal it this time? For sure, the approach is perfect. One more will do it. Great play by Wiles. Put him off his stride, but not that. Dino Weiss is there. Dino Weiss is number 9 for Argentina, and that will for sure seal it. 9-3. Argentina running away with the fifth chucker, and I think they will shake hands because the hooter is imminent, ladies and gentlemen. We've seen an outstanding game of polo. Yes, it was pretty dominant display in the end, if you like, in the fourth and fifth in particular from Argentina. England gave it everything, but the scoreboard reads here at the end of the Whitbread Tankard for 2026 international test match between Argentina and England. England 3, Argentina 9. We will be back live at 3 p.m. from the Queen's Ground at the Guards Polo Club for the main event of the afternoon. The Coronation Cup will be played for between England and Argentina. We have lots of entertainment as well before that game, so hopefully you will join us then. It's been my pleasure to commentate for you this afternoon in a wonderful game of polo. My name is Greg Keating. That's it from PoloCam for the moment. just for a moment. We will speak to you later, myself and Glenn. Until then, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.